Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to unbox this stainless steel ashtray that I recently ordered from Marlboro Rewards. Got a text or email one day, I can't remember which it was, telling me that points were about to expire. I'm not a smoker, but I had bought points off of eBay. They're pretty cheap on there, in order to get some Zippo Marlboro Rewards here in the last couple years. I think we've, had at least 3-4 lighters that came from Marlboro Rewards. Anyway, I didn't want those points. Most of them were not bought points. They were just the free points that they give out every month if you watch a video or answer a quiz or something like that. So I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and use them. Earned what I could while I was there, and once I got over there to check out the exact name of this ashtray, which you can see here, it is stainless steel ashtrays, the way they have it listed there on the Marlboro Rewards website. But where it cost me 5,050 points, today they have it marked down to like 3,750 points. So if you got some Marlboro Rewards that you need to knock out, this looks like a very quality product. There's their little flyer that they put in with the Zippo lighters when they mail you them as well. Just kind of a generic Marlboro Rewards flyer. There it tells you right here on the plastic sleeve that it is made in China. It's very heavy, and that's one of the design details that are listed on the website, that it's heavy enough to withstand windy conditions, and I believe that feeling of the heft of it there in my hand. It also has a non-stick pad on the bottom. We'll see how well that holds up over time, or whether it's something that may wear off and have to be replaced if you want to have that same effect. But that would be nice too, a non-slip, sort of cushioned pad. This is a brushed look. So we already saw that the ashtray is stainless steel, which a lot of people, you see them on eBay listing brushed chrome Zippos as stainless steel, and they are not, but apparently this ashtray is. Looks like the inside is a little duller. Does not have a brush finish, at least from what I can see, which no real need for that. May even have sort of a grayish powder coat to it. So that also shows you the center rest. You got 3 slots here to hold your cigarettes, and the center rest comes out of there to make it easier to clean, but it threads in really good distance, nice and tight, so it's not flimsy in there. You guys know that I don't smoke these things, but just for demonstration purposes, you can see that it would easily hold 1 cigarette. Now, if you were trying to stack more than one on top of there before you had it lit, before you'd burned any off, then it might be a different story. This may not be the greatest ashtray for most of what I smoke, simply because they're going to be longer like this. But once you twist them off, you got your smokable product in there. Twist them off, then they're going to be a little shorter. So they would work even too. But the longer the cigarette, the harder it's going to be to get more than one on there. Once you've burned them down pretty short, then that middle part would really come in handy. keep you from, so you can keep it leaning forward. And obviously that's not going to be longer than your butt. See, your filter goes all the way to that distance. So for smoking your commercially produced tobacco cigarettes, this would probably be ideal. But like I said, I don't smoke those. I'm typically smoking something else. But a lot of the infused pre-rolls that I get from the medical dispensary are shorter. So I'm sure I can find a suitable use for this. It's a really nice ashtray. I really like it a lot. I'm not a huge fan of deep ashtrays, but the reason I'm not a fan of them is because I don't like my joint falling down in there, where I think with this centerpiece that's not going to be much of a problem. And not only that, but when it comes time to clean it or retrieve something that did fall down in there, then you can easily remove this little center pedestal and get into the heart of the well of the ashtray. So it's an interesting design, a little bit different. Something a little bit more stylish maybe than a glass advertising ashtray. Nothing wrong with glass advertising ashtrays. I love them. Ceramic, 1960s and 70s glazed ceramic ashtrays. Those are cool too. I don't have any of them, but to each his own. But this is, I don't know, it kind of looks like something that may have come from Sharper Image, that kind of product, that used to be in their catalogs. Everything in there, whether it was battery operated or you plugged it into the wall, or it was a piece of furniture or whatever it was, always looked kind of stylistic and futuristic. You got the brushed stainless steel, which looks really cool. You've got the non-slip pad on the bottom, so you're not going to scratch up your table, and also keep it from just sliding around. And then the weight of it is substantial enough to possibly even hold up in the Oklahoma wind. Whether or not it will hold up in the Wyoming wind is another story, or so I've been told. But a really cool ashtray that, like I said, if you've got some Marlboro points to kill, they have it on sale over there right at the moment. Until next time.